Does she have more bodies than boyfriends? Why women get laid than ghosted?
He just vanished.
Wow, an interesting title, isn't it?
Suck it.
But how is it that a lot of women can get their needs met, but a lot of them can't seem to get a man that wants to be around them or even needs them?
My most toxic trait is that I'm so fucking delulu, I will call my situationships my exes.
Wow.
And people always ask me, like, you talk about a lot of exes, like, how many relationships have you been in? Like, that's kind of wild. 3, on the record, off the record, who knows? I got skeletons in my closet.
Damn, this woman's got graveyards in her closet. About a few skeletons. She's got graveyards, probably. Just joking. But the point is, you do have to wonder how many women live like this. They've had more than enough interactions. Only a few of them have been boyfriends. Now, a lot of women seem to judge and label men who they were just messing around with, they're just having their fun with. They label these men exes and boyfriends.
This is really awkward. I thought that Johnny was your boyfriend.
So some other people would think, wow, you've had a very adventurous date in past.
Nope.
But the reality is, no.
Nope.
No, they have not all been boyfriends. A lot of them were lovers, hookups, quick things, situationships, you get the point. And to add to that as well, a lot of women don't count men that they did not enjoy their experience with.
Dirty, musty, crusty men.
So is she collecting bodies or stories? You have to wonder, don't you?
And I honestly consider situationships the equivalent to going to war. It's a
Wow.
good thing that women are getting drafted, because now I know psychological torture methods. And it's literally leading a motherfucker on and never giving them the satisfaction of what it would be like to be with you.
Damn.
Nobody loves me.
Wow, that is so horrible. That is so horrible. You can't believe people do that. You know women do, but do men do it? Do men lead women on
You're special.
and then flake out
He left me.
and ghost them? Yes, men do. I mean, sad reality, it's not even sad really. You can talk a woman out of her drawers. Doesn't mean you're gonna get the best of the woman, but it can happen. But as a man, why would you lead a woman on just to get what you want from her and then discard her?
Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free?
Like a used rubber. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Can understand why some women are traumatized.
Because I know that pain,
Wow.
and I still seek closure.
Damn. Probably should have kept your legs closed. I'm joking.
Tastes funny.
We're not talking about this enough, okay?
Okay.
Sometimes as a woman, when you're being ghosted, all right? Listen to me. A man can meet you and know off the rip he can't fuck with you, okay? He sees the light. He sees the potential. He sees where you're going.
Or he sees she's crazy.
I'm not crazy!
I see where this is going. I see where she's going. Straight to a mental institution. Oh, seriously. Seriously. But indeed, when you meet a chick, you can kind of see, after a few conversations, what sort of woman, what sort of chick she is. Fun time girl? A serious, rigid, iron-boxed woman?
Fucking men.
An easygoing, carefree, sort of vibey chick.
That's sexy, yeah.
A very loose, garden tool-esque, for the streets, ran through chick.
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah. Or just a lovely, lovely, decent woman. Yeah, a lot of men can tell when they first meet a woman what sort of woman she is. Am I going to have fun and ghost her, or could there be something more? If she's lucky.
All right, he sees the rooms that you're in and he knows he will underperform, okay? He knows he will underperform. So slowly but surely, he'll start disappearing. He'll start moving himself to the side. And to that, we say thank you. Shout out to old girl, all right? We're not looking for him. We're not seeing, well, why wasn't it me? What happened? What? We don't know what he got going on. We don't know what he has a capacity for. His shoulder's not broad enough, baby.
Do you know, when you hear these situations, and you hear them so often, it does make you wonder how many bodies some women actually collect before they realize that some of them are being played.
Gotcha.
But it does make you wonder how many bodies some women collect without ever having any sort of commitment. Probably a little bit. But you can understand why some women are cautious in terms of dating, because sadly, a lot... I don't know, I shouldn't laugh at these points. Sadly, a lot of them are just getting ran through, discarded and wasted, and by the time they want to settle down, their time's run out. These men just want to add to your body count.
Maybe his money ain't right. Maybe he's in a transition. Maybe he got a baby on the way. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what he has going on. But all you're going to do is say thank you. Thank you for not wasting my time, okay? There are men that see you, baby. He sees where you're going and he knows he can't handle it. Nigga, he ain't got enough heart for that. He knows where you're going.
All of this sounds amazing and cute. It sounds amazing and cute. But once a woman's caught up, she's caught up. Rationality, logic, yeah, please, all of that's gone. The validation and attention is all she needs right now, and some good deed.
All you need to do is say thank you, baby.
I don't hate men. I hate men who reinforce patriarchy. But that's most men. So now where does that leave us? Because I think the mistake a lot of women be making is like feeling like they have to like constantly disclaim that they don't hate men. I think it's very okay for oppressed people to have resentment towards their oppressor. Let me just make that one clear. Any group of people who are oppressed by another group of people, within that group of oppressed people, there will be some who may have sympathy towards their oppressors. There'll be some in that oppressed group who will have resentment towards their oppressors, and there'll be some in that group who have more of a neutral stance towards their oppressors. Everybody in that group who all feel differently, you guys are allowed to have your feelings.
Who is out here teaching the ugly men how to ghost people?
Women are doing that.
Stop giving ugly men a chance.
Because women have this medium ugly thing, so they date men below their range, and they assume these men would never hurt them because, oh, you're a sad bastard, look at you. No, women want you anyway. That's why I'm with you. I'm giving you a chance.
Bruh.
That is such an effed up way of thinking. That I'm with this man to make him feel special because he's ugly as fuck. That is a messed up way of thinking. Women did all of this.
That's fucking ridiculous.
And women seem to think because these men are unattractive that they shouldn't be men, they shouldn't have emotions, they shouldn't have thoughts, they shouldn't think with logic. A man that can see a woman's awful can see a woman's awful. You don't need to be good looking to see that.
Who's out here teaching this to these bridge troll looking Shrek men?
Damn. Oh my God.
It's unbelievable.
You're complaining because these Shrek looking, troll looking dudes, they got you drawers. That's why you're angry. If you never gave them anything, you wouldn't be angry. But because you gave in, you caved in. And for lack of a better word, got caved in. That's why you're bitter now. Because even though you knew they were ugly, even though you thought, oh, these ugly fucking dudes, I'm going to make them feel special by giving them me. Yeah, well, they let you know how special you were by ghosting you. Is it really on them? Are you doing something wrong, woman? Is something odd about you?
Maybe it's just me, but any man who refers to me as good breeding stock, even in a joke video about the apocalypse, needs to stay away from me. Why are women always the ones referred to in relation to the stock anyway and breeding? If I was the last person on earth to keep the human race going, why is my stock mattering and not y'all's? Okay, half of you look like a genetic dead end, or maybe Noah's third round draft pick on the Ark, okay? You barely made it on, right? The fact that women, oh, they're tall and funny, good for breeding. You're short and useless. What about your stock? No one's a shareholder. No one's buying.
You know, it's not a good thing that a lot of women get ran through and they end up collecting bodies because of it. However, you'll never know the answer, but as a man, it's good to know where she has been. Yeah? Have a nice day.